para mí es un honor de poder estar aquí en Balaído, ¿no? Ha sido un estadio que ha hecho muchísimos goles, ha hecho una carrera magnífica. Estaba yo en el Málaga haciendo muchísimos goles, entonces ha tenido una propuesta, ha tenido una conversación con Horacio, con todos los directivos, y para mí fue emocionante porque tú llegar a un equipo como Celta de Vigo, para llegar hay un camino muy grande, hay que trabajar mucho, hay que estar todos los días muy concentrado, disciplina táctica, disciplina en todo. Entonces es muy importante tener, es lo primero. Eso aquí es lo más importante. Lo que el entrenador está explicando lo que tiene que hacer. Entonces yo lo comento siempre a ellos, que hay que aprender. Estamos en una fase de aprendizaje muy grande. La formación de ellos es más importante de la academia. La academia, lo que más interesa, la academia Malaga City, la formación. El objetivo de la academia es formar lo máximo, que no final de año tenemos la certeza que ensinamos a ese chico algo. Eso es más importante. Que él esté feliz. La felicidad de él es la felicidad de la academia.
Good morning, buenos dias, buenas noches, buenas tardes, good afternoon, good evening, hello, welcome wherever you are around the world. Welcome to the jewel in the Costa del Sol, which is the absolutely gorgeous Nerja, and here we are at the Pepe Luis Bobadilla Campo Municipal Nerja. And the lads, as you can see, the under-19s in the black to the right, and the under-23s in the turquoise stroke spearmint green to the left. And you will shortly be seeing them taking battle, getting ready. Now, so let's do a little bit of housekeeping, kick off with. Here are the 19s. Right, so lots of changes, right? And so hopefully this all works in the end. Right, in goal, the one and only Ryan Kostyk. Calvin Ransbury, David Zachary will be the fullbacks, I believe. And in the middle is going to be Pierce Norris, probably just pushing in front of Tobias Raven. Now, and the reason I say Raven, that's because I have some of these lads, not all of them, if they've got a country after them, that means that they filled in the forms, and they've also told me how to pronounce their names properly. So that's Tobias Raven, Dante Gilbert, Peter Tobin, Kaspar Rumasar, Jack Dunn, Wyn Skinner, and Mickey Vila. Sorry, Mikey Vila, not Mickey. Once again, I've got my details down here. Mikey Vila. And then on the bench, Hubert Sokolowski, Philippe Ribeiro, David Canardi, Paul Shaw, Cameron Darley, and Eric Hernandez, led by the amazing Sean Morris and Ryan Bowen. And don't forget, if you're looking at that and you know anybody on there and you go, oh, why haven't they got the nationality next to them? That's because they haven't filled out their little details, which I will be using all game to make sure we can bring you up to speed with stuff. So that's where we are with that. And as you can see, We are about to get underway, and it looks like it's going to be centre circle referee Ryan Bowen that's going to take control. So looking forward to that. We know he doesn't move a lot, so we know where we can find the ref all the time. All right. Terry Rancher, good morning and buenos dias from North Carolina. Absolute gorgeous to have you on board. Gorgeous. Great to have you on board, and gorgeous North Carolina, where I believe you got a bit of snow at the moment. And Emilia Chacon Garcia from Perth, Australia. Great to have you on board. I am just about speaking Australians again after you completely and utterly took us apart with the good old Ashes. But we've kind of forgiven you now. We've kind of forgiven you. We have our standard excuse here in the UK. Well, I do anyway. And it's just, we have to let the colonies win occasionally. It just seems to be, it's been going on forever and ever when it comes to the cricket. Anyway, that's enough of the Ashes. And as you can see, we're just about to get underway. Ryan Bowen is happy. Remember, we will be asking you as well, wherever you are around the world, we always want to hear from you. And so, great to have you on board. And we are underway, ladies and gentlemen. Here we go. Right, camera people up the scaffold and they're ready to roll. There is Gilbert at the back. Playing well out through there. There's Peter Tobin in the middle from Ireland, our Irish contingent.
Keep moving it, Toby. Good Dante. Good Dante. Open a little, David. Open a little now.
Emilia Chacon Garcia up the 23s. Absolutely. Now, at this very moment in time, there's no team sheet from the 23s, but as soon as it comes through, I'll be able to start telling you who their players are and what they're up to. And any I think I recognise, I'll bring you that as well. Oh, the cameraman now. That's because they're just, somebody else is just getting up the scaffold and they have the move for them. All sure for you. Good morning. This is early for North Carolina. You know, so it's about 5. So if it's 11 GMT minus 5, that's about 6 AM in good old North Carolina. That's impressive.
Get yourself high, Jack. High now. That's fine, Toby. Open Dante. Open Dante. Open Dante. Pierce is in the middle. Sí, Pedro. Ese sí lateralista salta. Salta, Pedro.
Gilbert goes back. Gilbert from Trinidad and Tobago. You may have seen a TTO on his list, and TTO is for Trinidad and Tobago. So you'll learn all the Olympic codes for countries as well during this. Once again, I'd like to think this is educational.
Excellent, Jack. Good, start to close Pierce. Toby, balance for Pierce.
Gilbert trying to push forward.
Very good. Get to Toby.
And out to the ever-reliable Tobias Raven. Now, previously, I called him Raven because it's R-A-V-N. But, as I've said before, his spreadsheets have been filled in by some of the players. And so he's told me how to pronounce his name, and it's Raven. I can tell you that he represents the fine country of Denmark. Terry Ramsey, 5 AM here. Not that it feels different. Yeah, 5 AM. It's kind of becoming standard. I just chased out there. Good running down from Wynne Skinner. And New Zealand representative today. Obviously very at home in wearing the all black. Being a Kiwi. And we go all the way back to Ryan Koscheck. And he clears Ryan from Illinois, USA.
Brasil, vamos a tenerle un poquito.
Now, he, in all fairness, Ryan Kostyk did write his thing before early days, and he's writing earliest memory, World Cup, when I really got into football. I remember watching Tim Howard. I assume that's because he hasn't seen my highlight reel or anything yet, and so when he does, we'll obviously bring him up to speed with that, and he may change his thoughts. At the same time, he may not. All over the top, he's offside, and no play on, they say, and there's Kelvin Ransbury. Clears it.
Well done.
Play that ball, let's get up.
Mira, mira.
Okay, back forward, Zachary.
23s, and over the top, good in behind, and there's a good bit of defending there. Kostyk's come out really well. And that was David Zachary. David Zachary came out really well there.
Brian? ¿Qué? ¿Está bien, Brian? No? Yeah.
Good ball over the top here. Taken on really well. Zachary did well. Had to be strong there to keep him out and just fend off. And Kostyk came out really well. Well played, Ryan.
Number 10. Dale, dale. Vente, Brian. Change. Number 10, okay?
This is bad. Demasiado.
Que te vean,
Emilia Chacon Garcia, what's the 23s lineup? Oh, if only I was graced with such information, I would happily, speedily type it up and get it to you. Request has been made. TJ, good morning from Canada. Mum and Dad hopefully watching Kyle Jacques before work. Excellent.
Go, Jack. Go, Jack. Go, Jack.
How nice to wake up. So on the 23s, if anybody goes, oh, that's X and Y, give me a shout and I will put them, bring them to life. Pressure on the ball. Pushing back. That's good. Split the defence there. It's running through some defending to be done, and that was really well played there. Really well played by Raven. Got across there really well. Now there's a break on.
Go on, Jack. Keep going, Jack. Keep
Got
going.
men outside him. Use him.
Get our shape.
Jack Dunn. Just couldn't find his man. Tobin.
What up, Peter? Can we get more control
down there.
again? Don't be so frantic. Go ahead, Jack. Go at him, Jack.
Push that across there. And there it was.
Very
Pushed
good.
it through. It was really well across. Good defending and the killer touch there. That is
Jack.
I'm not too sure who that was.
Calvin, talk with them. You three manage these two. Whoa. Great ball, Casper. Let it
Really,
go.
really good header.
Very good.
Really good
Get
header
a
there.
shape.
Just a quick look at that.
One, set it
Met
up.
this really well.
Well
Just
done,
came up.
Peter. Your shape and distance is right. Little higher,
But over
Dante.
it went.
Little higher,
Didn't go
Dante.
above it.
Brian, it's not cursed, it's all right.
That's it. Very good. Dante, pass the space. Good. All right, now recover. Now recover.
Chris sat down
All over, now chased down. Some numbers are coming in. Roman, better known as Tim Francis, told me that the Turbinator, number 19. Oh, nice ball in there. And that's really good defending from Pierce Norris. From that, but well played.
I don't understand why.
There's the cross. Yeah, gone out. Everybody's leaving it, but the Turbinator still wanted to finish it.
Dios.
Win, win.
Me están saliendo úlceras.
Secure it, good. Secure it, Peter. More secure. More secure. That's fine, good.
You can hear the dulcet tones in the background there of Sean Lewis. Lewis. I don't know why I keep calling him Sean Morris. I even typed Sean Lewis earlier. Sean Morris. And I don't know a Sean Lewis. That's the bit that always phases me. But there we go. Well played. Very confident on the ball. Very confident. Now, these games, sometimes you think, all right, training game because it's better than training. Right, but there's a lot to be got out of these. You know, I tell you what they're looking for, right? Because on Friday they're playing the University. Well, it says University of England. It's not a University of England touring team. Hopefully they're not on the razzle and we get a really good competitive game. I'm sure we will. Most English touring teams going to Spain are only there for the fitness and the sun. Cheap beers, nothing to do with it. Nothing to do with it at all. Right. Now, they're looking for, so on what's the interesting thing, been reading up, been chatting to them, yeah, right? When they come to Friday, what they're looking for is improvements from today. They're looking at these and they're saying, right, what possession did we have on Wednesday that we've improved on Friday? What's the mental strength and the physical ability to handle 2 games in 3 days? So it's all about development. It's not just about, all right, okay, you got a game rather than just having to play. And so it's all about player development, right? And it's about how we can build on that. And so a typical day, I'm sure your kids tell you what their typical day is, and you know, but a typical day would be training in the morning, all their games. Then they're in the gym. And then, like yesterday, was personal development, work on your touch, your crossing, your finishing, your fitness. Player-led, designing their own drills. Very important for players, well out Kostic, to learn to be like that independent person and be drilled. You hear all the time that the players that make it, the ones that stay out there longer and have it, you know, and keep going. No, that's wrong, not all of them. But, you know, those ones normally create something, and it's about getting that at this age, that I'm going to keep going, I'm going to carry on training. And what better place to do it than the Malaga City Academy? 10 months of the year football. Oh, nice ball down the line. Chasing in. And it's Ransbury. Oh, and that's really well played by the keeper. Really well played. Just a good run in there. All the way from the back. Great play. Tobin. You know, driving from Rumasar and Ransbury. Getting in behind there and just well played the keeper. From distance. Zachary. Also give you an insight of how the commentators work. Lots of my mates' commentary now are off to Beijing for the Olympics, and you'll see a lot of the research that they do before games or before the Olympics. So I can tell you now, all the guys going to the Olympics, right, they have 4 to 6 weeks of research on each sport they are doing. They've started already. There's some great videos out there at the moment, just blogs of the guys, the Johnny Bryans, the Joe Burns, the Jack Zorabs, who are going out to Beijing, and what they do and what they have to go through. And you just sit there and you study it. Now, like for me, one of the things I work is numerical order. So I look down. If I'm not too sure who the player is, I'm not recognising, just look for the number. Now, today, last minute changes of the numbers. means I go 1, 2, 20, 4, 6, 24, 18, 3, 16, 23, 25. Right, which means that when I try and look for something quickly, you'll notice today there's a delay in my commentary. Well, that's what goes on behind the scenes. It's all exciting stuff here. Well in, and that was Rumasar again. Trying to find the cross. No, it's 16, you see, it's Jack Dunn. Oh, nice little shot there. Well played. Keeper had it completely covered. Now, I recognise that keeper. I can't for the life of me put a name to him because I can't remember. I'm looking down the list from before, and all I know is it's not Will Smith. Great shot here from Rumasar. What a save from the new goalie, says Emilio. Emilio Chacon, the goalkeeper. Yeah, sorry. And Alan Codry, let's go, boys. Yep, they've got to go. They've got to get themselves going. Oh, Gilbert, no. I thought it was going to go to Gilbert, but it was all taken on board there by Win Skinner from New Zealand. His highlight, going undefeated in the World Cup. From Wellington. Now, Wellington is the top of the South Island. Or is that Christchurch? One's at the top, one's at the bottom, and one's got the cake tin. No, that's the... That's Christchurch. Anyway, Wellington, rugby powerhouse, great place. So, from Wellington United, Scots College FC, and the Capital Futsal. Impressive stuff. Tim Francis says, Casper is a class act. Do you know, I agree. And if I remember rightly, he's also, didn't PSG say, we like you, and they've asked him for a trial? I believe that's the case. Alejandro.
Can you progress? Can you progress? Keep checking, see if we can advance. If it's not there,
Medina is the keeper. There we go. Thank you very much. Emilio Chacon Garcia. God, I'm like a local these days. So if you're watching the 23s, they also have a spreadsheet. And on that spreadsheet, they just got to go in and fill out all the details. And then I fill you with those details and give you stuff. So just get on their case, right? And tell them, say, have you filled out the form? Have you filled it out? It's all there for everybody to see. Big shout out to Femininos and Taylor Christian for setting it all up. And a lot of these lads have done it. And so please get onto them. Koscheck. And in fact, interesting thing I know, we're talking about Casper Rumasar. So where the bit which is like how to pronounce your name, phonetically spelling it, he just writes Casper the Ghost. Because he ghosts past attackers and picks the ball up. Oh, nice ball down the line. Ransbury overlapping really well. And it went out.
Together, we have to move them to open them. Then maybe that ball can be there. Okay?
'23s pushing through.
Get our shape now. Go on, Casper. Go on, now we start to limit the space. Now we're in. Good.
Now Gilbert. The nice orange boots. Turn on the edge. There was really good trying to get the return.
Well done, Peter. Fantastic, Peter.
Jack Dunn and Peter Tobin want to make it happen up front.
Very good. Still there. Win it again.
Mikey Vila, who's really, the other day, just ran everywhere. And he's doing the same today. Well done, Mikey, from California, USA.
It's there through. Yeah, in Jack on 21. Good boy. In there, you're fine right there.
Very under 19 pace of play, looks good. It does look good. They've got a rhythm about them at the moment. They've got a definite rhythm. which they should come from training together. Well, I want to say a lot more because the 23s do, but obviously that, you know, they start to gel. And also, oh, nice play, but doesn't quite go. Kostic had it cleared. Had it covered even. Nicely inside. And here it is. What a turn this is. And just over. Right, he's got the deflection, so we've got the corner. Woo! Did that come in? Cleared away. Be interested to see how they go on Friday morning, because we'll be able to chat about, you know, that. Oh, and see, that's where you should hear him from here. Ryan Kostic, can we hear him from here? And he's got to be coming through there and wiping those players out and getting that ball. But well played, Ryan, either way. Previous club was Eclipse Soccer School Select and Hinsdale Central High School. The only thing we can't forgive him for is being an Arsenal fan, but there we go. It's coming forward. Shot from range. Well played, Jack Dunn. Just didn't quite come off. And there is Alejandro Medina. Away from Mexico. And Medina's a place in Mexico, actually. I wonder if he's named after the town.
That's it. That's a good shape. Our ball. Very good.
Charles Bayliss, please could you read the Malaga City team sheet when you get a chance? Well, Charles, you're going to have to give me a little help. Either you saw the beginning, and so you saw the under-19s, but they're both Malaga City. One's under-19s, one 23. So if you mean in 23s, Charles, I don't have it. We have asked, we've requested, but we haven't got it. But we're working on it. If you mean the 19s, very happy in the next break of play to put it up again for you. We are here to please, here to help. Alan Corkridge, let's go, Peter. Oh, nice switch play there. Ransby's all over him like that cheap suit. And now done. Looking to break. Zachary. Zachary, California representative. One of his football achievements down here, and I really like this, he has played competitively in 7 different countries. Now, I know that's going to be USA, it's going to be Spain, they went to PSG, so there's 4 more that we got to, like, you know, dig out there from Zachary's playing career. I don't think he was here when they went to the UK, playing in that one. But I tell you, that's pretty impressive, isn't it? Pretty impressive. Nice ball through the back, trying to get round Zachary. Oh, first time shot there from Win Skinner. Did really well there. Well played, Win. And there is Casper Rumasar. Come and take it. Let's play. Look, now, chance on the edge there. You bring it down and just get something off. Peter Tobin playing the man in out wide, which is Raven. Crosses. Well up Gilbert. Oh, edge of the box there. Just wouldn't fall for Win Skinner. Nice push play there. Just picks up the free kick. Oh, Ryan Bowen is out the centre circle. Well done, Ryan. I knew you could do it, mate. Keep up the good work. That man can't do a thing wrong in my eyes. I get my team sheets the night before, and even when all the changes that may come late, which means I've got this bit on there, get them all done. Thank you, Ryan. The man is a legend in his own lifetime. So it's going to be Rumasar. Gone direct, but Medina's a match for it. Under 17 national team, Rumasar. Under 19 Brookhouse College best player 2021. That was last year, so that must have been the end of that season. All the way from Estonia. It's cold up there, but it's good. Good running now. This is Mikey. Vila.
Good, David.
So we're now 25 minutes through this first half. 20 minutes to go. Just over half time. That's the end of the first quarter. That's the first quarter of the game. First half of the first half. Oh, and I haven't even put my message up yet, have I? Not that I need to, but as we say, I know you always want to know that we're sending you big love from Noha. I'm going to start changing that, actually. It's big love from Noha. And it's got to say, I think, from the FC, from the FCMC and CDAC family, I think that's what it's going to be. And we just want to hear from you, as I've heard from you already, because we know we're in North Carolina, we're in Perth, Australia, we're in Canada, covering all time zones around the world. Ryan Kostyk out nice and quick there again. Played Ryan. Splendid in grey. Rumasar dropping in to be the playmaker. What's it in there, Gilbert? Interested in the 19s, we was chatting them. Player-led drills. That's when leaders come to the fore. It's, you know, like you get to training and they pick on a player, or they don't pick on a player, they choose a player, you never pick on anybody. Choose a player, say, right, can you lead this drill? And the reason that you do that, this is a bit of coaching philosophy for you. The reason you do that is because you're also looking at those guys' abilities to be leaders. Oh, well played. Good stuff there, Mr. Medina. Alejandro, well played. Nice, and read it early and was out quick. And then you see from these players who's got leadership ability, just leading their own peers. Now, some people will not revel in that at all. But some, it gives them the chance to develop. And that's what these boys are doing when it's like, these are like, you know, player-led drills. It's like, right, is he going to run off on his own and just do some sprints, or is he going to say, hey, how about you five joining me and we doing this? And that's what the coaches look for. And sometimes you don't think they're listening. I always remember the teacher said to me, when somebody comes in and talks to me, be really quiet. You might hear what we're talking about you. And that's what you got to listen in. Mishka! Good morning, Malaga from Trinidad and Tobago. And so Mishka thankfully puts TTO down there, which is the Olympic code for Trinidad and Tobago. Now, up to 2012, that used to be TRI, just Trinidad. It wasn't fair on Tobago. But yeah, 2 islands, 1 country. So thank you very much, Mishka, for being online. The shot, oh, good block. At the back there, I think that was Raven that blocked it. Mishka says, great work under 19s. They are, and here's Rumasar breaking free. He must be very happy with my pronunciation of his name because he didn't change it on his sheet. Now Jack Dunn swinging in. He's gone back post, but straight to Medina. Well played.
Right, next thing. In, David, in, shape with Pierce. Too open, too high. Inside. He's not going to hit it 90 yards where you can't press.
Good break by the 23s. Nice ball in. Getting behind. Ball across. Oh, nobody there, but that was well played. Great stuff there by 11. Great run. We can see that wide just so you can see the runners on this. Done really well there. What a great ball getting in, but just seeing there, look, he's got all those options in the middle and just got to get in front of that man. So at the same time, good defending, but Corkridge just couldn't get there. Well played, lads. So 3, now 11 is just left and 3 has come on. Great to get a name for 3 because I'm not going to forget that because he's got those lovely dreadlocks. Commentators love something. Ah, Mishka, you are well informed. Excellent job, Mr. Commentator. Well, thank you very much. We try and do our research. We try and extract every bit of information we can, reading all the social media posts, reading what's on the website where possible. And the important thing is that when the club puts things out there, we try and pick up on it. Also, I'm just incredibly clever as well, and that helps. I'm also very shy. Rumasar pushing forward now. He's got options out wide. As well played, Ransbury overlapping. Back to Rumasar. Oh, just tried very quickly to get it into Vila. Didn't quite come off. And I had to look up Trinidad and Tobago this morning. That was the other reason. I wanted to put those 3 letters on there. Very important. Important heritage ball in, and that gets served with a nice cup of coffee and a free biscuit from the air hostess. So that is half hour, 2/3 of the first half gone, 1/3 of the game. Here in the jewel of the Costa del Sol. Jewel of the Costa del Sol, where it is a heady 14 degrees, which in old money is just 58, which to some of you from where you are in Perth and Canada, oh no, not Canada because you're cold there, but in Perth, incredibly freezing. But you see now the Aussie Open is on now. Now we've lost all the bit about Novak. We can concentrate on the important things at the Australian Open, which is Raducanu and Murray. After Novak deported for not having his little jab. So, but, you know, that's another discussion for a lot of other people other than me. Interesting there, 3. Uses his left foot outside. Is that because he doesn't have a right foot, but he's playing right back? I always think, I need to actually ask it, you know, probably I'll get a Messi or Ronaldo on here one day and say, right, okay, do you use the outside of your foot because the other foot's not so strong? Interesting question. David White, hello guys from Wellington, New Zealand, watching Win Skinner. Great job, announcers, lovely stuff. Tell your mother. I will let her know. Wellington, so we were mentioning earlier, David, Wellington, great place, great rugby stronghold. So getting out of New Zealand, not playing rugby, you're doing very well. It used to be a bit like Wales. They say if you didn't play rugby, you were bullied at school and everything else, and like, you know, it's difficult to play other sports. But obviously not the case. So really glad to have New Zealand representatives over here. Bottom of the North Island. There we go. I said, is it the top of the South? Bottom, I couldn't remember which one it is. Bottom of the North. Great place. Good shot. Oh, nothing coming from that, unfortunately. I have a sister that lives in nowhere near you, Napier, Hawke's Bay. A lovely part of the world as well. I think Wellington doesn't have the cake tin. I mentioned that earlier. I believe it does.
Not too tight too early. More side space behind David. Just aware. Where you can affect his touch in front of you, but you don't leave huge
yeah,
space
the Wellington
behind.
Stadium is the Cake Tin, now known as the Sky Stadium, but
Well done.
the Cake Tin, what a great place to go and play football. Win Skinner from Wellington, played for Wellington, Scots College and Capital Futsal. And he's playing under-19 futsal, under-15 futsal national champions and selected for the 2022 National Super League at futsal. Woo, the boy's good. The boy's good. And his highlight, New Zealand going undefeated in the 2010 World Cup. Yeah. I think, wasn't it all draws? I believe it was. And there's a, isn't there a Burnley striker that plays New Zealand? God, I can't remember now. I'm going to look that up. Len Palmer says, lovely strong legs. I don't know exactly who that's referring to, but I'll take it as a compliment if it is me.
Now recover! Now recover!
23's coming forward, ball inside there, but got it all under control. Jack Dunn sees it out. Well played, Jack. Good stuff. There is Jack Dunn. Looking very much the part today. Jack Dunn, anybody watching Jack Dunn supporting, tell him, fill out your spreadsheet. Jeff Wong, hello from Canada. My 16-year-old son is thinking of applying for your program. What colour is the under-19 and is the under-23? Very good question. The under-19s are in black, and they are going from right to left if you're watching in black and white. And the turquoise spearmint rhino colour, look at that, as goalkeepers. Right, I used to do this. I'll do my lace up. Now, it's either because you can't do your laces, okay, I was a lot younger, or you can't be asked to take your gloves off. Not quite sure what it is. And those gloves, look, they run up there. And you could wear them. You could give them to your girlfriend. You could wear them to a ball. It's like one of those gala gloves, isn't it, that you wear to your coming out thing. Great stuff. Chris Wood, that was it. Just moved to Newcastle. He's the New Zealand striker. So Jeff Wong, if you're interested, right, I'll tell you what you do. You go to fcmalagacity.com. On there, you can... Oh, no, they got rid of the end of the site, thankfully. But it says apply. You click apply, and the lovely people in media and admin and player will come back to you. Probably not with the same charm and charisma as my good self, but they're up there. And they will come back to you, give you all the information you need. It's all on the website, though. A nice, sparkling new website. Good job, Mr. James Dawes. And it's all on there. So watch today. Also Friday, and you'll get an idea of what happened. And remember that you also get these amazing streams, and that's why you're on board looking now. So Jeff, look forward to your son being part of it next year, and you're watching the ones in black. And then on Friday, there's 2 games. The University of England, they're playing. I think it's just a university touring team. And then the 17s is playing as well, which is where your son would go to. So jump onto that. And, yeah, 25 million, Chris Wood to Newcastle. New Zealand's finest. Claudia Perez, under 19, clear uniform. Okay, Claudia. I'll agree with you, but I'm a little bit lost. Nice long ball over the top. Nobody picking it up, just running it out. Rumasar's done really well to get that. It's getting to say by Via. Emilio Chacon Garcia. How much does a year does it cost? I try that again. How much does a year at the academy cost? Very good question. I know that's on the website. And I always find it's rude to talk about money. But anyway, it's on the website. Just go there. There's lots of options, and that's why I say it. So there's a full Monty, there's a half Monty, and there's a little bit of Monty, just the bread and toast. So you can have all the options. And remember, FC Malaga City is here for you, the individual, as well, so they can cater things for you. So go on now, have a look, make the application, and start the conversation. As Bob Hoskins used to say, it's good to talk. And Marie McKenzie. Oh, you were on the other day. Good morning, it's 5:23 a.m. in Jamaica. I'm enjoying the game. 5:23, that's impressive.
Now bounce it, bounce it. Yeah, very good, Casper.
Let's turn now. Well played, Rumasar, just getting in behind. Trying to get Vila in. So nice, Skinner in. The Chris Wood of the world.
Yeah, Pierce. Every time
Good strong play by the lads.
what's that next one? Always look for that next one. Good. And you see it's better.
Been non-stop these last few days for the lads. Over. Oh, and that was a really good header at the back post. Well, it wasn't a really good header, but it was a really good jump, and he just made it really well. You just see it here.
Oh boy, 7 minutes.
And that's our man, And we know his name's Raven because he fills out my spreadsheet. Thank you very much indeed. Tobias Raven, all the way from Denmark. Victor Franco, our club man, if ever there was one down there on the right. Always involved with the club in some form. Great to have you around. Jeff One, great. We met with Sean Morris already. Ah, well, no more can be said. The man is a legend in his own lifetime, like Ryan Bowen. Ryan's gone up in the world as well because he's come out the centre circle. My son has almost completed his highlight video and CV to apply with. Thank you. Well, let's hope that we see your son out here because it is a really good experience to be had. I mean, you're playing football 10 months a year, 6 days a week. You do the training, you get the analysis, you get the streaming, right? You get to see Spain and you get to take the opportunity. You travel around, you see it. We played in a place the other day where people live in caves, not because they're poor and old, it's because that was the way the houses were built into the mountain as such. So you get to see all that stuff. You go to Madrid, you get time to go to these places as well because it's all about experiences. So hopefully, Jeff, we'll see your son out here. So Jamaica, what do you do at Jamaica at 5:30 in the morning when you're watching football? A really strong coffee, I expect. This pops in a little bit of a chaser just to get you going for the day. Oh, nice turn there. Oh, he's got good feet. Oh, just done that. And is he going to give something? Just a free kick? Let's have a look. What do we think of Ryan's decision here? This is good feet, well played. Well, let's do another look at that because let's break it down for you. Definitely got away there. He's tackled outside contact in. Not too sure, Mr. Bowen. Either way, free kick on the edge, and it looks like Rumasar. And Gilbert just tells that player where to go and move back. He's giving him a piece of his mind. Oh, he's got the eyes for a minute. Look, like that. Here we go. So, 4 minutes to go. Gilbert, left foot. Casper, right foot. Here we go. It's Casper. And it is in. Hey, there was a lot of net there, and I couldn't work out if it was in or not. So the 19s have broken through. Casper Rumasar has done it. I just think the celebrations could have been a bit more. There we go. Yeah, they're loving it. So let's have a quick look. Here we go. Rumasar. Round the keeper. And in. Not a lot can be done. The muted celebration. But well played, that man. So let's put his name in lights. There he is, Kasper Rumasar from Estonia. Thank you, Kasper.
Very good. Control.
So 1-0, Kasper, the Ghost, Rumasar. No, he's not the Ghost, is he? Is he? Well, he should be, because it was Kasper the Ghost. Yeah, there we go. Kasper Rumasar. He wrote it himself. Kasper the Ghost from Tabasalu in Estonia. Well played. So last 3 minutes to go. And Marie, I have to be a cheerleader online for Rodan when he is playing or not, since I can't be there in person. So any time of day I'm on. I love it. Now, if you know what number Rodan is, because we haven't got the 23 team sheet, we're going to try and chase it up again at half-time. But if you know it, then let me know. And Tim Francis, don't mess with Ryan. Ah, it's very true. But remember, he's down in Estepona, so I've got distance. Ryan's just gone up in my estimation because he's out the centre circle. Well done, Ryan. "90 seconds to go.
Great decision, Ryan. Well done, Mikey. Very good.
Ah, he's wearing 9. Thank you very much. 9 is Rodan. Now, Anne-Marie, tell Rodan to get onto the spreadsheet. Everybody's been giving it. Everybody's been showing it, right? And just get him in there and fill out his details. And then I'll be able to say, oh, look at Rodan from Trinidad and Tobago and all these details. It's all on there. So please do all that lot. But here's an opportunity now. Skinner. Oh, good attempt. Unlucky. Really good feet, though. Good build-up in here. Great play here. Done. And look at that back in. And got the shot off, but Medina's done really well there. Tim, Ryan's back in. I don't think he's back there yet, actually. But we'll see. We're going to see if we can get a question in. Come across. Not met, but oh, handball, sir. Sir, handball. You didn't see it. There's 15 seconds to half time. That could have been it. Oh, nice feet, sir. And Gilbert turns and puts it wide. Medina gets a touch to it. No, he doesn't, says that, but this is nice here. I thought this was handball. Looked like handball to me. Doesn't matter.
Shifting.
The man that is Ryan Bowen says it's not, and that's all that's important. As we approach half time, I don't think there'll be much in the way of extras. Oh, I need to get off for a cup of tea. Oh, but here's a chance. The break. Oh, nice ball. Oh, that was it's nearly so nice. Great work there from the 3. Pushing on again, pushing on. Vila, Mikey Vila. Oh, that time, just couldn't make it to the box. Ball taken off him. Maybe I'm going to give it 3 because that's how it's going. Oh, opportunity. And it's in. And is it a goal? It is a goal. And it's Rumasar again.
Very good, Mikey. Well done.
Well played, Casper.
Boys in the back.
Let's have a look at how that came together. Gilbert, well played. Well played, Gilbert. Oh, he's well onside. And he's done really well to get over there. Keeper's come out and clattered him like he should. But just rolled. Sorry, it wasn't Rumasar. What am I talking about? Sometimes it's as if I don't know what I'm doing. It is. Obviously, let's have a look at that close up as he came in here. This is great stuff here. Gilbert's done really well there. Great there. And there it is. Win Skinner from New Zealand, number 20. What a finish. Great play. Oh, let's put the goal up. That's another important thing. So we'll bring you him in a minute. There we are. There is the man. Let's get his name up. Always deserves to have your name in lights. Win Skinner from New Zealand. The new Chris Wood. 2-0. Oh, Koschik's had some work to do there. And there is half time. As we approach half time, the under-19s. Remember, this is all development, so it's just bragging rights. That's it. You know, but hey, they've done really well there. So they've done really well there. And 2 great goals. Great goals. Let's have a look at that second one again. I was talking over it with half time. Here we go. It was Gilbert come through here really well. And Skinner has to be brave here as it comes through. And he's gets in there well before the keeper, and the keeper does everything there, the clatters, and it's just where does that ball land? And That is where it lands. So great stuff there. Really well played. Brave play by both of them. And let's have a look at the one before that. Oh, that was my celebrations of it. Sorry. Here we go. Here we go. This is the free kick. Really well finished. Keeper couldn't do a lot about that. There you go. Rumasai goes round the wall. Yeah, round. Oh, it goes through the wall. Oh, wall. You got one job. One job. So that's where we are. Amory, go number 20. Good job. Yes, he's doing well in there. Right. So half time will be somewhere in the region of 5-10 minutes. Don't go away anywhere because we want you back. Dave White, yes, Winskin offered a delightful bit of footwork. Great finish, mate. His dad will be chuffed. Well, let's hope so. And get his dad watching it later if he can't watch it now. So thank you very much for being there at the moment. We will be back with you in about 10 minutes.
Para mí es un honor de poder estar aquí en Balaído, ¿no? Ha sido un estadio que ha hecho muchísimos goles, ha hecho una carrera magnífica. Estaba yo en el Málaga haciendo muchísimos goles, entonces ha tenido una propuesta, ha tenido una conversación con Horacio, con todos los directivos, y para mí fue emocionante porque tú llegar a un equipo como Celta de Vigo, para llegar hay un camino muy grande, hay que trabajar mucho, hay que estar todos los días muy concentrado, disciplina táctica, disciplina en todo. Entonces es muy importante tener, es lo primero, eso aquí es lo más importante. Lo que el entrenador está explicando lo que tiene que hacer. Entonces yo lo comento siempre a ellos, que hay que aprender. Estamos en una fase de aprendizaje muy grande. La formación de ellos es más importante da academia. A academia, o que mais interessa é a academia Malaga City, a formação. O objetivo da academia é formar o máximo que no final de ano temos a certeza que ensinamos a esse chico algo. Isso é o mais importante. Que ele esteja feliz. A felicidade dele é a felicidade da academia.
Welcome back. Hello again. That was short and sweet. Obviously, the kettle was boiled and there was no need for Ryan to hang around. So we are ready to go and we are underway. Here we go. Jeff and Terry having a good chat on the YouTube stuff. You don't need me giving you information because it's all there. Terry running the accelerator school. And so one thing I do coach in Spanish to help the boys. That's yes. Some of them don't speak English at all. Much to the annoyance of the commentator who's trying to understand himself. But hey, that's just me. And Jeff, if your son is struggling in the linguistic department, just listen to a couple of my streams. I come up with some really, really good foreign words. Right, now, so the 19s, I don't know what changes have been made, but we will let you know as we see numbers coming onto the pitch. There's Rodan for the 23s. Unfortunately, we didn't get ourselves a team sheet at half-time. Oh, well out. Koscheck. Taking no enemies. No enemies, no prisoners there. I like that. Really quick. Look, just little ball over. Really firm. And he's going, I'm going to come through you and get that. Look at that. Good, strong play. Well played. And again, straight back into the mix. All loose there. Off the save. And just rolls. Oh, let's look at that again. Here's the shot from 3. All saved. Koscheck against the post and out it goes. Great stuff. All happening. Oh, met well, but in there. Terry Rams. Well, that's nice. Let's chat offline. Game on, you need to pay attention to Richard. I don't know. You're not going to learn a lot from me. Margaret Call. What number's Gem? Margaret Call, who comes from the area known as Kennesaw in Georgia, because I remember from my notes the other day, near Atlanta, and she is here for Jeremiah Sprague, as in Prague. But I can, unfortunately, Jeremiah isn't on the list today, so he's not a play-in. And look what Ryan gave that for. Pretty blatant putting into the shirt. Yeah, so Jem, unfortunately, Margaret is not playing today, but no reason to enjoy the rest of the the 19s, and
Organize early.
so I think didn't he play in this 17-18s game? This is all 19s, I think. Prague played in the 17-18. So this is playing up, but watch and enjoy the game. Swing up. Oh, man, just defensively. It's the 2019s just seem more a little bit cohesive as a unit. And no unit work there. Rumasar is still the opportunity for the 23s.
Oh, boys, too many mistakes.
And not really working now. Here's a chance to break.
Equality back. Now secure.
And Skinner.
And play.
Held it up well.
Good. Keep moving the
We're in
ball.
North Carolina, Perth, Australia. We're in Canada. And don't forget, we're also in Kennesaw, Georgia, because Margaret's come on to the stream. Great to have you on now.
Little higher, Paul. Control.
The Turbinator's off. He's playing with the seniors tonight. We're bringing you that game tonight as well.
Moving the ball. Quality.
So a bit more Tim of the Turbinator, otherwise known as Francis Torben.
That's it. Hubert's the fourth player. Very good. Yeah, good, Peter. Now out, Dante. Now you can go out.
Gilbert.
Very good. Move it again. Good, Peter.
Tobin playing in the middle now.
Yeah, very good.
Gilbert.
Good. Rotate it again. Now we can progress. Now can we progress? Higher, Cameron. Good, Eric.
Tobin. From Ireland. Being represented across the board.
Cameron.
From Galway. Galway, what a gorgeous place. I've never been, but I've known a couple of people been there and just say, what a lovely place. Used to play for Galway United. His highlight is the Barker comeback versus PSG in the Champions League. I think it was like, they had to score 6 and they did in the last few minutes, blah, blah, blah. Stuff of folklore, legend folklore now. Touch there from Morris. Good ball down the line. And it's good play by Raven. Make sure he's got it. Combining with Ransbury. He's got the pace to pull it away with Gilbert. Now Ransbury again. Really well played by the lads.
It's okay, Dante. It's okay. Rotate it. Higher, Eric. Higher, Eric. Good, Paul.
Tim says Peter Tobin is superb. He really is. He's really coming to life. So I know that we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, a minimum of 6 nationalities in this team. And when all the rest of the players fill out their details, we're going to bring more details about more of them.
Okay, Paul.
If ever there was an incentive to put your details out there, we can talk about you and tell you how good you are. Not that you didn't know it. And that goes clear by Medina.
Remember defensively, a little bit higher.
Oh, hello. You all right there? Here we go. Whoa, I don't think that was the plan. Good work now. That's 11.
Press it.
Why don't I have an 11 on my under-19 sheet? He's new. Don't have an 11. Hang on a minute.
In. They're shape.
Cameron Darley. Oh, I didn't change his number. He's 15. He was 15. There we go. That's why. Cameron Darley is into the fold.
Come on,
It was a last-minute change. Barley is now 11. There you go. Good start. Ryan gives the international signal. Get on with it. No idea what you're talking about. Oh, and yeah, that's a little bit enthusiastic. That's Paul Shaw, 14. He's come on. Shaw is into the fold. Tim Francis, 11 might be Cameron. Yep, there we go. See, there was a delay between my words and it getting out and it all happening. So in that gap, I managed to work it out myself due to the fact that went to the last minute update and there it was. So now 23's chance to get in here. Discussion, right, you have a go, mate. That's what he said. In the background there. Vicky capturing everything. So here we go, opportunity. Oh, and that's a nice little flick on there, actually, but nothing comes of it. I kind of like that, how they pulled that together. Training ground move. Little there. Met by the big 5. And out it goes. He's feeling the cold, the 5. He's got tights on as well. It's only 60 degrees here, and you're running around. Oh, unlucky, well met. I suppose if you're from Perth or from California, somewhere like that, 58's incredibly cold. 10 minutes to the second half. Gone. Tim, it was the famous Dali roll over the fence that gave it away. Yeah. I think he'll like that. Sounds like there could be a Dali impressionist. Oh, hang on a minute though. Here we go. Oh, talking about Dali there. That one he didn't quite magic up. But lads, oh, and there in goes Hubert Sokolowski. So Hubert's on for Koscheck. Oh, 3, let it roll across. Really good defending. Just stay tight because that stopped all the attack. Well played there, Win Skinner. Good ball over the back. Let it go, let it go. Oh! There's me saying, let it go. I thought it was just going to be Sokolowski got it well there. I thought it was going to be just let it go, but 23 did really well to get the header up in there. Well played.
Need to progress now. Great touch, Paul. Find it, Mikey. Find in that gap. Toby. Oh, beautiful. Yeah, hold that.
What's all happening there? Nice little touch. This is the opportunity to bring in there, but Raven had to get in there, and well, he did. If one wrong, you were asking as well about all the club details. You'll be getting that, but remember as well, 6th of Feb. No, it's not. It's the 2nd of Feb. The boys are going up. The 17s and the 19s are going up to play Villarreal. Watch the social media for those details.
Move the ball. More tempo, play higher.
Remember though, everything is still COVID related. So as much as everybody wants to go there, we have to wait for Mr. Rona to confirm that we're all good to go. But they do travel everywhere. Jeff really does an experience for the lads.
Move the ball! Cannot have specifically told you what to do anymore.
23s will build again. So Shaw is on, Darley is on. Canate and Ribeiro are probably going to make it. Good ball in. Oh, that's really good defending. I mean, I think they've given offside. He blew his whistle, but really good defending and just getting the foot in there. And, oh, and he has to tap that over the bar as well. What's this for defending? Really good stuff here. Good through ball. Just outside the camera there, but had to get in, and that is. Sure, that isn't. Let's have a look at that save. That's much more important because it's a goalkeeper involved. Well played, Sokolowski. Oh, really good stuff. And the corner doesn't come to anything. So 22 could be. It is. It's Eric Hernandez. Oh, that's what I got him as well. Just right at the bottom of my list. Eric Hernandez is coming on. And now coming on is, just saw the 5 in the bottom there, David Canate. He had a cracking game. Where were we? Mallorca, I think it was, or one of those other games. Really impressive. And 8 there is Philippe Ribeiro. I wonder if you're related to Jacob Ribeiro. Jacob Ribeiro has filled the details on the sheet, but we've got him down as Philippe Ribeiro. I wonder if it's Jacob Philippe. I wonder if it's the same person. Distance just goes straight through. Oh, sure. Can you tell us about the stadium they practice in? Yeah, it's in Estepona. It's really nice. And if you watch that ad at the beginning that we play, I'll play it right at the end of the game as well. You'll see it. It is nice. Nice coffee shop just down the road, I must say. Nice tortilla. I recommend. And one of the under-17s playing this week. Good. Oh, well out keeper. Medina done really well there. But, and just falling over the ball there was Mikey Vila. Are the 17s playing this week? Let me look that up as well. As the Oracle font of all knowledge. No. No, they're not at the moment. They just got a hard week training, I expect. Oh, hang on, no, they're playing. Hang on, because that's just come through on my phone now. It's just been added. Hang on a minute. Hang on. Hold your horses. Where is it? Under 17s, Friday, midday. Yes, they are. Friday, midday. So tune in for that one. I'm going to get the boys doing some guest commentary as well because a few of them have asked about doing it. And it's all about media work. It's all the opportunities. It's one of the things, I know we ask some of the players to work on the cameras sometimes and everything else. And it's opportunity to experience some English guy shouting down your head, telling you where to go and what to do. But it's also media work, and it helps because not everybody's going to make a profession play in the game. So it's experience you have around that as well. Yeah, that was it. Against Atletico Madrid, Canate played really well. Thank you, Tim. Really stood out in that one. Manu Cooper, well, the under-19s beating the 23s. No way, I guess younger the better. You know what, it's these are development. I could, like, if I did this, right? Yeah. If I did that and took the school bug off, it's a development game. That's all it is. All right? That just gives you an idea of how long to go, really, and how it's going. So, yes, they're going to get lots of bragging rights and everything that goes with it, but it's all about development because, remember, come Friday, they're looking for improvements from Wednesday. And this is the important thing. They're looking for improvements in possession, mental strength, physical ability to hand 2 games in 3 days, but nothing about the result. Nobody's interested in the result when they come Friday. right? So it's all about, and it's not like, you know, right, you go and train, you go to the gym, personal development, right? Touch, crossing, finishing, fitness, player-led drills. None of that's about winning. So it's all development. So, yeah, they may be in 23s, but the 23s, they've got bigger fish to fry as well. They're playing in the league, so they don't want to do it. 2-2, was it this weekend? Let me just have a look. The font of all knowledge, yeah, 23s drew 2-2 this week, 5th in their league. So they got different fish to fry. Gilbert. So 23's getting, looking in there. That's cut out well there. Ransbury just stood solid. Well played. And now Shaw. Mikey Vila's playing very well today. Very much the part. Done. So we are over the hour mark, which is means we're into the last third of the game. We have just got 25 minutes to go. So we are just approaching the halfway mark of the second half, which means we are coming up to the last quarter. Oh, good ball down in the line, and that's getting in there. Ribeiro, good cross. Oh, met well, but good effort. But it was a good ball down the line. I like this. Just looked up. I think that's Ribeiro. There's Canati. Good cross first time. So good, so quick. Cameron couldn't quite get that. Emmanuel Cooper. Yeah, it's all about development of the play and controlling the game. It is, and that's when they say, right, possession. Remember, if you're in possession, moving from side to side, it's a lot less tiring than the team that's going from side to side without the ball. You know, you do all those drills, and they go, oh, can I do it with the ball, sir? Well, defending is doing it without the ball.
Yes, it's okay.
Taking out there. So there's a chance. You want to go quick. Yeah, you give them the free kick away, so let them have the advantage. That's what I say. And sportsmen like not to. No. Stolen off his foot there. I'm pushing on, good driving through, but good defending. Or was it? Ribeiro already keeps it in, cleared out. Maybe it's Sean Morris giving these instructions. Shows that he's still got it, or nearly still got it. I'd like to see more from Sean there, actually. All in and cut out. And they drive forward the 23s. Play on, they say. And now it's Jack Dunn. Comes back inside. Just didn't get it going. And that is the halfway mark of the second half. So we're officially now into the last quarter as Sokolowski comes out and collects it all. Only 2.5 minutes to go. Claudia Perez. Oh, I've got to translate that. Oh, opportunist, I think you call that. Opportunist. I like the idea. Claudia Cierto, she certainly agrees with me.
Good, shift it. Find it again, Felipe. Find it again, Felipe, and open. That's it. Good, Felipe.
Nardi.
And calm, David.
Is it all the way back?
Good. Find it, Felipe, again. Go, David. Go. Go. Good, go on, Jack. Go on, Jack. Open it. Go on, back in, David. Back in, David. Go on, go on. That's fine, Casper.
Yep.
That's fine.
No hard feelings, but definitely a free kick. Out it goes. 19s are kind of controlling this game a little bit now, and that's what we were saying earlier. Just about learning to have that ball in possession and running the game. What the coaches are looking for. Looking for improvements in the possession. There's team growth and there's individual growth. And player-led stuff is, oh, I know. Let's do a, let's fill out Richard's spreadsheet. Raven is a hamburger. That's SV Hamburger. Is a Hamburg fan. Is Raven, sorry, from Estonia. That's because Estonia is right up on that top little German border there. And I suppose Hamburg is the nearest Bundesliga team. Formerly frequented by Kevin Keegan in his heyday. So I was thinking of Casper, obviously. Well, Estonia, Hamburg is near Denmark, so not a Denmark team then, but just a British team. This is going to test me. Used to play for Arbenra BK Sportsfloskeln. Only going to try that there once. From Arbenra in Denmark. Can I recommend it if you haven't been? What a glorious place. Copenhagen's nice. The Mermaid's a lot smaller than you think. The Heineken Brewery is absolutely lovely. But the countryside, the scenery in Denmark is really impressive. Oh, just didn't fall for him there. Nice touch, though.
Win. Paul. Push out wide.
Defensively, 2. Attacking-wise, 1.
So, change being made. Coming on 24, that's coming back on. That's Peter Tobin from Ireland. And also back on is Wyn Skinner, all the way from Wellington, New Zealand. Good effort from the end there. David White, 12:15 a.m. Wellington. Work tomorrow, needs sleep. Cheers to all and announcers. Great job. Well, thank you very much. Maybe you squeeze another 5 minutes because your man's just come back on. But if not, thank you very much indeed. Thank you for giving us Chris Wood to the Premiership, and most importantly, and more importantly, I should say, obviously, Win Skinner to the Malaga City Academy and cheering him on. So thank you very much. I know you said his parents will be chuffed as well as yourself. So long may it continue.
Very good. Move it again. Move it again. Great ball.
Good run. Now inside. Opportunity. Here it is. 3-0. And there we are. Peter Tobin from Ireland. Thank you very much. Early days. Tobin. Yeah, look at that celebration. They love it, don't they? Absolutely great stuff. 74 minutes on the clock. And Ireland have got their name on the team sheet. Let's have a look at that. It fell nicely for him. Yeah, look at that. Just bounce up and bang, back of the net. Thank you very much. Oh, and we'll get him up very quickly. Who did I say it was? Tobin. We're in 4. So just wait for this ball to go out and I'll bring you Ravin. Always like to bring the goal scorers, but oh, deflection. Nothing happening there. Let's go to him. There he is. He's involved again now. Tobias Raven from Denmark. We were just talking about him. And thank you, Mr. Raven. Raven, because he's told me how to spell it and phonetically do it on the spreadsheet. If you're looking in, watching, and you want to say, can you please do it? But he's phonetically put an E before the N for me. Tobias Raven. It's a silent E. And that's like Jeff Wong. You learn phonetically about words around the world. Terry Ramsey, how many passes were there before the goal? Nicely done, 19s. Was very good indeed. I think there was at least 6. I don't know if the replay got all of them, though, but we'll see what. We'll have another look next time ball goes out. Always good to see the build-up. Don't know if I quite called it. Canardi, good ball in. Gilbert just couldn't keep it in. Unlucky. Let's have a look at it. Let's have a look. And we'll look at it on the wide. You see, here we go. 1, 2. Yeah, but that was it. There was a lot of more build-up before then, but still watch it from there. Absolutely. Corner 1. Across, keeper will claim that. Well played. Tim Francis, Peter Tobin, the Turbinator's former roommate in Estepona. He's the Irish Wizard. The Irish Wizard from Galway. Galway United player. And very, very much to the liking of probably Rosie Embley from last year, a West Brom fan. Oh, no, she was Birmingham. So much to the dislike of Rosie Embley. Couldn't have picked a worse team for them. But anyway, although Villa Birmingham's probably bigger. A West Brom fan, so obviously he likes Championship football. Another corner. 12.5 minutes to go.
Ben, attack. When we attack, make sure that we found the channel. Because inside is too much people. They defend with 3 in the middle.
Not fooling anybody. Here we go again. On there, cross. Cleared out. Any other people to give a shout out to while we're on here? Don't forget that the amazing camera crew that bring you these games and bring them all. So that's the wide is El Marco Bridal. His opportunity. Oh, straight at the keeper. And then when we go tight, which is shots like this, that's Ellie Brett bringing us all the main highlights in the game. Look at that. You've got to follow. You've got to be quick to follow that. Well played, Zokolowski. There's a certain talent. And that's what I'm saying, that, you know, you get the chance to experience that work on the camera as well. And, you know, you think, oh, you know, this ain't bad, this. And probably get a chance to do a bit of production with our production crew out there. Terry, Richard, who was your team in the EPL? Well, actually, so I'm a Brighton boy, born and bred. So I was always been Brighton. And then kind of like always liked Newcastle and Liverpool. But that's because when I was growing up, you only had live football on the European nights, and it was Liverpool. So that's kind of who you knew. And that's why streaming works. Now, people think that streaming means that people don't go to games because, oh, just watch it on the box. Couldn't be wrong. It exposes the teams. People know about them. I know about Liverpool. I can tell you where St Etienne is. They played them in the European Cup. Borussia Mönchengladbach, Nice, Lyon, because they get mentioned globally. American football teams, cities with American football teams have an 80% increase in tourism based on a football team being there and the world knowing about them. And so that's why you stream. Everybody knows about El Minaca and Malaga City, the place and the academy. So, but yeah, so first it's Brighton, and then I suppose after that it would be the mighty Liverpool. Yeah, it cleared. Canati didn't quite get that one. One of my camera guys we use regularly, is an Arsenal fan, so it's always good to, he's probably listening in, it's always good to call him out on it. And the lads, take it easy, get a bit closer to the touchline, won't you, lads? 10 minutes. And echo the sentiments of, it says Roman Francis there, but he's better known as Tim. Those of you thinking of trialing for the under-19s, don't hesitate. Coach Sean Morris is a legend. Very good. He's running a really, really good unit down there. Separated out, kind of like holding it all together. And you don't get many disgruntled parents and players. You might get this disgruntled commentator occasionally when I get the wrong team sheet, but I've learned to get over it. I've learned to live with it. Therapy's been going through. Boot came off. And there he is. There's the man we're talking about. Not a bad haircut either. I'm not quite sure about that bit. I mean, my wife used to be a hairdresser, and it's called something, but he's looking good. Well done, Sean. And his able assistant in the middle there, Ryan Bowen. And Maria McKenzie. Commentator, you got the right interpretation of the development of the boys. Different fish to fry. At the end of the day, their physical, tactical, mental and social strengths are evaluated. Exactly. It's like I know what I'm talking about. Or I was able to read the spiel that came out this week. Even though he supports Arsenal, you mean Morris is an Arsenal supporter? He's a gooner. Oh, okay, not to worry. Put him in the same bracket as Piers Morgan. Well played, lads, there. There's good, strong stuff there. Well played, Jack Dunn. Still, the lads just controlling it, and that's one of the things they're looking for. On the new website, lovelyly put together by the one and only James Dawes, you'll see on there some of the philosophy and what they're trying to do, and it's about controlling games. And you'll see that right away through the club about possession-based football and playing it the right way and making sure that, you know, players develop. Because, you know, kind of when you've got a club like this, you owe it to the players as well to give them those opportunities to develop, not just win things. All right, nice touch here, and looks like it could be in. Oh, Great defending. Great defending. Body's on the line now. No crossing, that's going anywhere. But I think that was Canardi. Wow, impressive stuff. I told you he was good. Okay, so let's go. Well, I didn't. Tim did. Nope. 22 getting in there, which is, because my list is all the wrong way round, Eric Hernandez. Well played, Eric. Thank you very much. And another goalkeeper that can't do his laces up because he's too lazy to take his gloves off. I don't know whether or not those gloves these days, you know, that you heat seal them on, or you just can't do late. Oh, both of them. Oh, my giddy. You had one job when you put your boots on. And Maria McKenzie got to head to work now, guys. Enjoy the rest of the day. We will. Oh, they're going to work early. 6:30 there. Well done. Get there, Anna Marie. Look forward to catching you on Friday. So, Sokolowski now tied up, and we enter the last 6 minutes. Nice play by the lads. Just make the 23s run around, like I say, without the ball. Oh, that doesn't help. Now they've got numbers. There's the ball in, and this should be on the goal sheet. Oh, not quite there. And if I was Sokolowski, I'd be saying corner because, yes, look at that. Stole it in there. Got in. Fallen, and Sokolowski did really well at getting a hand to it. And congratulated by Hernandez. Great play. Corner down there behind all the netting. Picked over as the clock turns over the 12:27. Oh, head injury there. 12:27 CET time. Boys, we'll just have a chat. He's up and about. He's all good.
Start first, then change. That's how you free yourselves.
They'll drop ball and we start again. Ryan will get them going and he's telling them to go that way. There we go.
Good, Jack. Good, Toby. Cover it. And play. And play.
Back to Sokolowski. Lads just happy to play the last 3 minutes out. Now Canardi's can chase it down. And cleared. All played, done. Not quite enough though. Done, bringing it forward. Now Ribeiro. All in again behind. Cleared by Ransbury. There's the arty shot of the other camera.
Come on, get our discipline in.
And that's what the other camera's seeing. Makalowski. Oh, and that's not good. Oh, off the bar. Still keeping the clean sheet. And the whole goal to go for, but decided to put his laces through it. It would have looked good. Oh, Megs. Done. From the edge and... Oh! Did that go in? It did go in. Just bobbled up and... It was in. Oh! 4-0. I didn't quite see who got that, though, the way it bobbled up. I was saving up all my replays from everything else that was going on. You have to look at it again to see who it fell to. It's 11. It is. Cameron Darley with the goal. So let's find Darley. I was going to show you the one off the bar, show you the Megs. Malaga trying to just get in on the act. So we will bring you when we can find him. He's hiding on the pitch somewhere. Do all that little homework. Any time. Cleared again. And there he's just trying to stop that. See this cleared. And attempt there. There he is. There's a man. Cameron Darley. It's a Darley dipper. Says Tim Francis. Ariel Johnson. I love our academies like one-to-one soccer, coming in England and Malaga Academy in Spain. They're giving players out there a chance to develop. That's what it's all about. Yes, I'm going to have a little highlights for you. Look at this. Here's the Megs. Here we go. Here we go. Yep. Oh, thank you very much. Jack Dunn, buy that one. And this was on the bar. All back. And 16. Oh, nothing coming from that. But up the other end. Offside, they say. Nothing happening there. As we've gone into the added extras. Development is what it's all about. Development experience. And having the right people around. That's what you got here at the FC Malaga City Academy. Through. Oh. And that time Darley didn't get in there. Malaga, they're still trying to get on the score sheet. And Ryan Bowen is about to blow the final whistle. And thank you very much, Ryan. And that is the end of the game. Scores on the doors. The lads, it's finished 4-0 to the 19s. But remember, these 23s have league games to deal with and everything else. So, you know, other fish to fry, etc. That's what it's all about. And that's where we end there. So let's have a quick look at the goals. So started off. Who did I say got that, Darley? It was Casper Rumazar that started off with this free kick round the back after 41 minutes. Round the back. No, through the wall. Can't blame the keeper. If you wall, you've got one job. That's to stay there. And then just 4 minutes later, here's the really brave stuff from Skinner. Oh, from Wellington, New Zealand. really well. And then we had to wait to the 75th minute. Here we got more, but well played. There's Rumasar with the first. And here, nice reversing then. It was Tobin. Yeah, it just bounces and he gets it and finish. Thank you very much. Peter Tobin, the Irish wizard. Lads happy with that. They got their bragging rights. And then right at the very end here, Darley, the Darley dipper. Definitely took a bit of a deflection there. And that's where we all finish. Ends up here as a 4-0 to the 19s. But that's not important. What's important is how they've all developed and gone through this stuff. That's the important stuff. Now, somebody asked about the training pitch, where they go. So we will leave you now and we'll go straight to Estepona and the changing facilities. Look forward to seeing you later in the week. Thank you very much. Paul Shaw, best of the day to yourself as well. Everybody have a great day or a good night's sleep, and we'll be back with you on tonight. Don't miss that one. And then Friday as well for a double dipper. We bring you more football than Sky.